Alright guys, I want to let y'all know we have started. Was not aware of that. I'll go ahead and get this scoreboard up here for you. And this we are just starting to record this, so upon viewing this at a later time, Chris Hammer started this out and ran down to the 8-ball and missed the 8-ball on a tough shot, and Scotty is now up at the table cleaning it up. So game one. That was a nice lead there by Scotty. Should be pretty simple here. 2 and done. Be surprised to see that 8-ball even shot in. And we'll go ahead and call this 1-0. Scotty Beck 1, Chris Hammer 0. We're here live at the nickel spot. Best of Sioux Falls, Tourney. On the table here you have Scotty Beck and Chris Hammer, 2 local A players, playing on the B side semis. Behind me you have Tippy Peterson playing John Shiflett on the other half, the B side semis. Coming up right after this match, we'll have Jay Dvorak, AA player, and Brian Ruth, AA player, going on the semis on the winner's side. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm back here. I had to go to get the TVs changed around. That's Chris Hammer there breaking. I'm gonna step away here for a second and try to get a little bit of bite to eat. Need a little bit of fuel for the rest of the day. 1-1. One's the one. What's the score back here?
I've seen him win a game, so I know for sure 1-1. Both A's, right? They're both A's players, right?
You must plug this techno stuff in, huh? Right. Saying you must have plugged this techno stuff in. You trying to shark out the pool players? I'm waiting for some soap bubbles and foam to start falling from the ceiling.
Do is stop the 3 ball, angle on the 2 to roll back to the 4 and it's over. Jay getting some aspirin for his hangover. Yeah, this one's over. I'll go on a limb here and say it's over. Ooh. I thought he was going to come off the rail and back this way. There's 2 rails out over to the side.
That's an A player to a double A. Because I would have thought about trying to come, you know.
But he was almost straight in where you're trying to throw it. If you don't hit it right.
Yeah, and then you're going to miss the shot. Yeah. Never thought of that. Nice shot.
You know how many we got on now?
No idea.
Doesn't say.
Not on mine. You'd have to look at the other one over there. And I don't even know if you can see it. Somebody want to go ahead and send me a chat in the chat box. Let me know how many viewers we got. Kelly's just interested over there and How's the sound out there, guys? Is the music too loud? Is the microphones picking up the music too much? Or how's it sound? Let me know, please. Appreciate it. Jay, let's get up there and do some karaoke before your match.
What's that?
You and I are going to go up there and do some karaoke before your match.
Perfect. I can't sing though.
Oh, yeah, we'll just have you lip sync.
I can act stupid for you.
The reason why I went for that is that 9-ball kind of goes through the red, so I'm going to take it now. Just do it right here. Worry about doing it later.
Tapes in the camera, ready for the finals. Salt shaker, we don't need that salt here. Get that out of here.
Same thing I did last time.
Alright, I'm back now. I do want to thank you for hanging in there. Just want to make a couple of quick announcements to you guys. First of all, for anybody that's not knowing, we are at the Nickel Spot, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, for the Best of Sioux Falls Tourney 8-ball. We have on the stream table right now, shooting is Chris Hammer. He is playing against Scotty Beck, both local A players. Behind me we have Tippy Peterson versus John Shiflett. John is this tournament he is an A player, Tippy is a double A. John shooting just as good as any double A player in the tournament right now. So, and on the finals, on the Fighting for the Hill, we're just waiting for the stream table to get over. Coming up next will be Brian Ruth versus Jay Dvorak, two local AA players. Now I want to go ahead and make a quick announcement here. Was given this flyer. The Billy Joe Messner Benefit Poker Run and Pool Tourney, Saturday, August 31st. It'll be a poker run. Registration is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It'll be at 4 different locations, starting out at Critters and Crooks, the Shipwreck in Chester, the Trent Bar in Trent, and Fat Boys in Flandreau. Then back to Biggs by 6 p.m. to draw the hands. All wheels are welcome. There will also be a pool tournament, draw Scotch doubles, starting at 1:30 p.m. There will be a silent auction that will end at 7 p.m. This is all being held at Biggs Sports Bar and Billiards, 3110 West 12th Street, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This poker run and pool tournament is being held for Billy Joe Messner to help her get a $15,000 wheelchair due to a partial hip removal earlier this year. Unfortunately, her Medicaid will not help her get this equipment, so she desperately needs our help. So with your consideration and generosity, we can help her get out of bed and become mobile again. And if you have any questions, you can call Len Messner or Keith Hansen. I did talk with Lynn here yesterday about this, and I guess they've got some great prizes, not prizes, but items for the silent auction that have been donated generously, including some Tanner Pruis art, a golf package. So there's going to be some really cool prizes out there for the silent auction. Come on out, play some pool, ride your bikes, and have some good fun for a great cause.
Who's that 3? You just won that one?
Sorry about that, I didn't catch that score here. I'll go ahead and update that. All right, I also want to go ahead and announce the payouts for today's tournament. We also have been paying out yesterday. The 9th through 12th paid out $30. You got your money back plus greens fees. 7th and 8th place got $50. 5th and 6th took home $80 each. 4th place will take home $130. 3rd place $200. 2nd place $370. And 1st place $570. That is all separate from the $120 worth of bounties, which $100 of those have been paid out already. We have one bounty left in the tournament, which is Tim Tippy Peterson. Go Tippy! So this match is currently at 3-2. Game number 6. Race to 5. Winner of this match will play the winner between Tippy and Shiffy on the B side. Shooting now, Chris Hammer. We do have some people filtering in to watch the action here. I see Barney in the audience over there. Nice to see you coming out, Barney. A couple other faces I don't quite recognize, but hey, all the support is great. Quick shout out to the Nickel Spot sponsoring this tourney. Kelly, if you know Kelly down here at the Nickel Spot, come on down, say hi to Kelly. It's a great bar. Got 10, 12, 13 pool tables up at any given time. You know, they've got quite an array of bar boxes down here, so you can usually find a table to play on. We're located on South Minnesota Avenue, right next to Hardee's. I believe it's right around 38th and Minnesota Avenue in that area.
How's it going, Jay?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
This is Jay Dvorak in the house here, sitting here with me watching the action. Did you get a chance to listen last night at all after you left the bar? Yeah, we had our last match. Eric came over and sat down and we commentated the last match together. Eric did, yeah, Reed.
Who was playing?
What's that?
Who was playing?
It was Shiflett and Chris Amundsen.
What time was that?
done, guy. That was, yeah, it got over about 3 minutes to 2. It was done at about 1:57, but
Quite a game right on.
it was entertaining for sure. I was telling Kelly we might have to put that one at pay-per-view because that was like an R-rated version of live streaming.
I got a couple breaks yesterday. Kinda like that.
Wow. Takes a couple of breaks, takes some good shooting.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody that's shooting
They have a lot of luck.
anybody shooting this late in the tournament, there's a reason. It's because they're shooting good, as well as getting any breaks, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, heck, my last couple matches, I spotted one and they won the first 2 games, so it's down 3-0.
Oh yeah, well that's tough to come back
Try to
on.
dogfight them out, you know.
Like Schiffer, did you hear Schiffer had 5 Hill matches yesterday? 5 matches went Hill. But the thing, he was telling me the other day, he's like, I'm mentally drained. But he's here. So how mentally tough were you, actually are? Think of that. Instead of being mentally drained, think of how mentally tough you actually are. Because you're the one still here after having 5 Hill matches. I mean...
Yeah, that's tough.
Hey, getting his money's worth, that's for sure.
A lot of bull. A lot of bull. Took the bracket down over there. Is that a small one up there?
Oh, yeah, they
I
did.
didn't even look at it yesterday.
I can tell you that.
Trying to find it.
It was local AA player Jay Dvorak. He's sitting and waiting to play Brian Ruth here in the next match here on the string table. Jay played very well yesterday. Everybody out here played very well yesterday. Very happy with the turnout. If you're watching online right now and you were here down yesterday, and I did not get a chance to thank you, I want to thank you, for coming down, showing your support, playing in the tournament. If you're here spectating, great. I appreciate that too. All your support is needed here, and this is why we can bring this to you. If you're interested in it, it'll be around. If there's not interest, then there's no need for it. So I appreciate all the support. Appreciate you guys coming down and playing in that great event, and it was a great turnout. Couldn't have been happier. Plus, I got to watch some great pool. I mean, what better chance for me to get to watch some great pool than to sit here behind the camera here and watch match after match after match of endless, awesome pool. So I see most of the viewers out there. I'm kind of figuring out pretty much. I know pretty much all of them that I can tell. There's a lot of guests out there, which means there's a lot of people watching out there from Streamland without a login. Hey, go ahead, take a few moments, log in. Log in, get a username, get a password, and liven up the chat here. Ask some questions. I'm sitting here all by myself, trying to talk about this game, and it can be a little tough, especially with the angles. Funny how smooth it went last night. Even though Eric was a little bit, he had maybe 1 or 2 too many, but. It was a very good night. It was fun. It was entertaining. We had some good conversation. Obviously we had the argument, debate of who is the best in Sioux Falls, and why do you determine, and how do you determine? Well, it could change from week to week to week. Obviously there's the obvious greats that are in the area that are on tour, but you get these amateurs playing, and you know, from week to week it can change completely. I mean, 2 weeks ago we had a tournament at JJ's, and Tippy and Eric went 2-0. And this week, Tippy's rolling strong. He's still in it. Eric played very well. He played up until late last night. He was still in it. Just, you know, just a different day. If you're on, you're on. You got to have that clean slate, that's for sure. You got anything in the back of your head, you better get rid of it. You play at this level with these guys, they'll take advantage of that, that's for sure. That was a very nice shot there for Scotty Beck there. No sense in taking a odd shot that's a little bit out of shape, a little funky, and end up coming out of shape again when you can play a smart shot like that, make him kick at it. For all you amateur players out there that aren't quite at this level and want to get there, you know, it's a good thing to watch, you know, because you can see a lot of amateurs will just try to make every shot and try to get out. You know, a little bit of the ego gets in the way and whatnot. You look at these guys and, you know, they know what they can get out on. Yeah, sure, you probably could have made them, made those last 3 balls on the last time up to bat. But then again, he might have come out of shape, kind of might have came funky, might have missed. What did he do? He left him tough, played safe, got a ball in hand, and then he could decide where he's going to start that run off, and then play it from there.
Now you're playing like me. I like that.
He got a little bit funky here on this 8 ball. He just rolled up a little bit too far. I don't think he meant to roll that far. He meant to bring that 8 ball right back down to the Midwest Amateur Pool banner. Nice shot there. That should be 3-3. All right, so Ryan Peterson, thanks for joining in here. The same Ryan Peterson, I'm sure, that was here yesterday playing. He also was a participant here in the tournament. Tanner Pruis is in the audience. I want to make a big shout out to Tanner. Thanks a lot, Tanner, for all you do. Great pool shooter as well as a fantastic artist. If you haven't seen any of his work, check it out. Go on Facebook and search Tanner Pruis Artist and scroll through his photos. Wow, you'd be amazed. Made a beautiful Midwest Amateur Pool 20 by 20 painting for me here with my logo on it, red and black with some real faint light white streaks in it that's just popping, just absolutely popping. There's Tanner right there. Those 2 blueprints as well. Got those for the twins as well. They love their prints, matching prints. Tanner Pruis, artist. Check him out on Facebook. His information is on there. You want a print, get a hold of him. He'll give you a great deal. He makes some fantastic art and very, very reasonable priced. And these are all one-of-a-kind pieces too, so None of them are the same. Not any one is going to be the same. They're all different. Got the nickel spot in the audience here. That would be Kelly sitting across from me on his laptop, watching the action, keeping an eye on me over here in the booth. Colt Mayfield, thanks for joining. Jay Metz, Dan Prince. Well, he's on a nice little roll here. He's kind of got a little bit short. I don't know if you do want an angle so you can work that cue ball, but at that angle he's gonna leave himself tough on that 13. The 12 ball will slide by that 3 down here to the corner, the lower right corner. Looks like he's opting to take the 13 here. Very nice shot. And either way on that, if he would have taken the 12 by the 13 down here, who knows where it would have came up either, such a sharp angle. Either one of those shots is going to be very tough. That was a tough shot to cut that up to the side pocket like that. Got Chris Hammer back to the table now, ball in hand. Looks like Chris is just playing safe here. Getting that 8 open, get that 5 out of the way. So if you're interested in playing leagues this year, I know leagues are starting to sign up here. You can go down to just about any bar in town. There's sign-up sheets for all the different leagues in town. Got quite a few options here in town. We've got Great Amusement, Music Service, BCA is now being run here in town. I believe Hasvold is still around. You got a lot of in-house leagues at a lot of the local bars. A lot of options to get into some pool. So, check out your local bar. Ask the local bartender at your favorite hall and ask them if they have any leagues going on and get into a league. Some good times, good friends, good people. And who knows, maybe we'll see you down here next year playing in this Best of Sioux Falls tournament. Alright, this table is open here now. Actually it was open before, but I hate to make any comments early in a run here. It's a lot easier watching some of those pros play and kind of knowing how they're going to run those racks. Looks like this is a pretty easy one here. We got this 6 on the side, 2 in the corner. He's probably going to come back off the short rail. back up to the short rail up top for the 8 back into the top left corner easily enough.
He gets every other Friday off. I've got him coming down. He enjoys it.
And you see why I don't usually try to predict what's going to happen. Instead of coming off the short rail and back up, he chose to try to draw and just came a little bit. Still needs the enough shot though. He should be able to make that shot. God damn it. Just as I say, he's going to be able to make that shot, of course, right? Got 1, 2, 3 to something back there. Have a seat. Finally get Kelly over here. Say hi out there, Kelly. I know you're on.
Hello, everybody.
This is Kelly from the nickel spot. If you know Kelly, come on down. Say hi to Kelly. Who just won that game? Was that? Obviously, it must have been Scotty.
Yep, Scotty did.
So Kelly, why don't you mention what you have going for specials out here at the bar? You know, go ahead and plug your bar. This is advertising that's going to be ongoing.
Well, first of all, thank you, Kevin, for everything that you're doing. This is a great thing that you're doing here for our local pool players in Sioux Falls. Hope to have you back every event.
I hope to be back as many events as I can get to. I love doing this. It can only get better. Trying to promote the game, promote the local bars, and you know what players want. They want money. They want the tournaments, and if we can provide, think about it. If we can provide a tournament that's going to get 40, 50 players whenever we put one on, that's what they're looking at, because that's where the money is at, these larger bar tournaments, you know.
Yeah, you get a $2,000 payback for a nice full field. That's
huge.
It brings them in.
You don't see that in bar tournaments, especially around here.
Yes, you know? And that's something we need to get focused on a little more. Is our pool players, our dart players are doing well. You know, it's not too hard to get up there and stand there drunk and throw darts at.
Yeah, they do like to drink, don't they?
They do.
There's no problem having dart players in the bar spending money, that's for sure.
Yeah, but then the pool players, I think I'm going to take Eric's place today. It was a long day yesterday being sober, so I think I'm going to tip back a few and take Eric's.
Hey, there you go. You're not working.
Yeah.
So, hey, why not? You're allowed to have some fun once in a while.
Just don't let my probation officer know that.
Oh, yeah, we'll keep that hush-hush. Don't be passing out the stream channel to any POs out there, at least not for the time being. Wait 30, 40 days.
Yeah.
I do want to go ahead and announce we have a score update on the match behind us, the other B-side match between John Shiflett and Tippy Peterson. Tippy is AA and John Shiflett is an A, so Tippy was spotting John 1-5. The match is all tied up 4-4. We are hill in that match back there. So that's another hill match for Johnny. So he got 5 hill matches yesterday, and he started in his first match today on the hill.
And Tippy took John out at the beginning yesterday, right? I think
so.
Yeah, Tippy took him out at the beginning of the field, so John came all the way back through.
Yeah, John's he's gotten his money's worth, that's for sure.
Yes, he has.
He's gotten his $10 worth of greens fees for sure.
Yeah, every game I think has been hill for him, all down to the hill.
And it paid then.
So do you have any beer specials going on today?
Today,
Drink specials?
yeah, today we got it's happy hour all day, so it's 50 cents off everything. We got the big drummies for 50 cents today. As many as you want. You want 1, 2, 50, doesn't matter. We have twofers every day, 3 to 6, and then Mondays it's $2 Morgans. Tuesdays it's $3 Long Island teas. Wednesdays is the hump day. We got $2 on all your bombers, cherry bombs, Vegas bombs, and of course your Jaeger bombs, and 35-cent wings all day, all night. Thursday is a busy day, especially during league season, which is, thank goodness, coming up here soon. We have $2 well drinks, $3 tall taps, and $3 Jaeger bombs. And then Fridays we have karaoke every Friday with Jugglin' Joel Carter. And the first Friday of every month we have a band. And coming up in 2 weeks we have Driven. We'll be down here. And let's see, well then Saturdays is just Party Saturday.
Party Saturday. Come down and have a good time. Well, there you got it. Nickel Spot's putting on lots of good stuff here every day of the week. They got daily specials. Come on down, visit. Like I said, they've got 12, 13 tables up today. They always have at least 10 tables up at any given time. And great little venue you got here. It looks really nice. I've been in here before, I'm all on the west side of town, so I hardly make it over here, even though this is just the central part, but well, looks like Chris took that game down. We have a hill match here, so we're getting our money's worth, that's for sure. Chris Hammer 4, Scotty Beck 4. Behind us, it's 4-4. Tippy is at the table right now. He's gotten himself a little out of shape. He's only got 2 balls left on the table besides the 8 ball. And he has given the table back to John Shiflett now, which is, this could be dangerous. Either one of these players is able to get out from this point. Doesn't look like there's too many balls tied up back there either. So when do your leagues start over here?
In the middle of September it's going to be.
You got a meeting coming up?
Yeah. Is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? The 27th,
Tuesday, the 27th?
I think? Yeah.
I seen the flyer up there on the,
we have
poster board.
At the end of September 26th, I want to say. I don't have the flyer in front of me. We have another tournament. We're going to have try to have a big pool tournament every month, something different. If you got any ideas, call me up down here. Let me know what you want to do. We're going to put something together every month. We got a 10-ball tournament coming up at the end of September, and that'll be.
Now, is that the last weekend of September or the 21st?
Yeah, I think it's the 21st.
21st, yeah.
Right after, about a week
shootout.
after league starts. So league's starting about in the middle. So yeah.
Saturday the 21st. If you're into 10-ball.
10-ball.
Contact Kelly down here, Scotty Beck, Great Amusement. They'll give you all the information. Now, is that another event that's going to be open to everybody out there?
Yes, open to everybody.
So that
64 players. We encourage the pre-sign-ups. That helps us out a lot. Keeps us starting on time and getting the ball rolling, and
it guarantees your spot.
Yeah.
I mean, we had 54 this tournament, and so we were close to filling it up.
Yes.
And we
very close.
Are we taking more than 64, or is it limited to 64?
It's limited to 64.
So you want to make sure and get your spot in as early as you can.
Yep.
And And make sure, I want to make sure and stress to everybody out there, not stress enough. It is open to anyone. Whether you're a league player, a non-league player, you play for BCA, Hasvold, Great Amusement, Music Service, any other leagues around here, an in-house league, it's open to everybody. So come on down.
Last night we had somebody logged in from Anchorage, Alaska. If you want to come on down, get your butt down, you're invited too.
You bet. We want everybody to come on down. So Danny Olson, Chris Branke, any of those players want to come down and get yourself into some of this cash. Jesse Angle, you're coming back up to Minnesota for a little vacation, stop on down. We've got some 10-ball going for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's open to anybody. So we want to see as many faces as we can down here.
I seen Jeff Prince logged in a little bit ago. I know that boy can shoot. Get your butt down here. I seen him whoop people with a bar stool, beating people up with a
bar stool.
Bar stool. Used the bottom leg of a bar stool and ran like I don't know how many people. He held the table for 6, 7 players went up against him and he beat him with a bar stool.
And who is this, Jeff or Danny?
No, this is Jeff Prince.
Jeff.
He's just a local that comes down here and a regular that comes in and shoots. And
is he related to Danny?
Dan Prince? Yeah, it's his older brother.
His older brother, okay.
Little plug for him. He's the main man down at Next to New. I just traded in my POS Cadillac and bought a big old Jeep from him. So go down there and tell him I sent you, and I guarantee I'll hook you up.
There you have it, and we have a match completed. Looks like we have a bounty being paid.
Holy cow.
Yep, looks like John got by Tippy. Tip.
Wow.
Draw back fucking 2 inches, draw back fucking 2 feet.
Johnny, you're still getting your money's worth, I see. Taking them all to the hill? Taking them all to the hill?
That's what I had. I was up 4-2.
Were you really?
Well, I spotted one.
Right.
What do I do then? Did you get your money back?
Oh yeah, yeah, you got money coming. Go see, Kelly's going to get your money right now, so thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate the support, coming down, making it a great tournament. Hey, man, there's always another. Look at, you did twice as good as you did 2 weeks ago, right? Gotta look at that glass half full. You guys have a great afternoon. And, go relax.
Who do we got?
There's no bounties left.
Well, he might not have gotten paid, so there's so there was.
Huh?
He says he doesn't get $20 for taking a readout yesterday.
Tippy was the last one for today.
Yeah, Tippy was the last one.
He got, I was saying how much is in the envelope because he took out Reed yesterday too and said he didn't get the $20 for that bounty.
Oh, Shippy, you didn't collect your bounty yesterday? Yeah, it should all be in there because they were all in there yesterday. So.
Better than I thought it would. Thanks, man.
Hey, was there
Drinks.
another bounty sitting in that envelope?
Yeah, I just gave it to him, yeah.
Oh, okay, so you got both of them? Okay, good. All right.
Shifty just collected himself a couple of bounties. He got one off of Tippy today, and then he had Eric Reed from yesterday that he forgot to collect on. So he's still in the tournament. He's walking here with $40 spiff. And congratulations to John Shiflett. Tippy, you did a great job too. If you end up watching this, hey, you did great. Can't win them all, right? Although I know you'd want to win them all. We're still battling here 4-4 Hill on Chris Hammer Scotty Beck match. We'll go ahead and get the logos back up. Nice shot there by Chris, getting that 12 ball down to the corner. He's got a little funky. He's just got to bank that 11 ball. If he plays the bank and plays for shape, it's overmatched. But you know, you play for that bank in the shape and you don't make the bank, then you're going to leave Scotty the open table there. And obviously, it's just a pop, and it's done. So the other problem here is you play that bank and two-way shot. You make the bank, you leave the cue ball down there, and then you have another bank on the 8 ball too. So yeah, he went for it. No guts, no glory there. He went for it. He tried to make the bank. He got his shape. He did leave Scotty a thin cut here on the 5, but I don't believe that's going to be too much of a problem. Scotty's been shooting very, very well. Should be able to come off. So I think come off the short rail, long rail back to the 8 ball into the same pocket. Just a little short on that. Needed to hit that short rail just a little bit more to the middle of the rail. Hit it a little bit close to that corner of the pocket and cut the angle off. It's in a tough spot here too, you know, where do you play safe? You know, that 11 ball's in dead middle of the table. You leave the guy a long back cut. I don't know if that cue ball is completely frozen on the 8 ball. It's hard to see from this angle. I don't believe it is. It'd definitely be an interesting shot here. We got the match going up on the TVs live here, down here at the nickel spot. So you want to come down, you can sit down, you can watch the match live in front of you, or you can watch it on the TV screens. He just hit it a little too hard. He was trying to leave that cue ball right on the rail about that center diamond, which probably is about the best place other than freezing it right up on the 11 ball. And that one was a little close. I don't think he wanted to cheat the pocket that much. Oh no, 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 no. That's, I didn't say that he was going to make it, so I'm not taking commentator curse on that one. Scotty's moving on. Scotty Beck wins 5, Chris Hammer 4. Up next, we're going to have the final match on the winner's side between Jay Dvorak and Brian Ruth, 2 AA players. So if you're in the area, get down here fast. We're going to start this thing up here at about 5 minutes. Why don't you go ahead and let everybody know, share on your Facebook page, share on your Twitter page, any of your social networks, call your friends, family, your buddies up. Let them know we got the winner's side hill match coming up. Jay Dvorak, AA, Brian Ruth, AA. Both have been playing outstanding pool. So we'll get ready for that match. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here. I'll see you back in about 5 minutes.